Oh, we both know why you're here. You're here for them cookies. But not just any cookies. Josh's cookies. Josh's cookies start with 1.5 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking soda. In a bowl, whisk to combine. Set that aside and get your chocolate bar. Break it up into chunks, makes it easier to chop up. Then you're going to take your knife and go across your chocolate until you get chunks of chocolate. Now you don't want these chocolate pieces to be too big. They're going to be fairly large compared to chocolate chips, but see this one right here? This one's just a little bit too big. Yep, that's more like it. After your chocolate is all chopped to the correct size, you're going to add in 3/4 cups of brown sugar, half a cup of granulated sugar into a mixer on low speed, along with half a cup melted unsalted butter. Following that, you're going to add in 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. At this point, you can go ahead and turn up your mixer speed to a medium speed. You're going to add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then you're going to add your bowl of dry ingredients. You'll let that mixer run until you get a nice cookie dough consistency. It's kind of a grainy, thick, pasty looking dough. Now I was looking to scrape down the sides of my bowl to try and get as much of the ingredients incorporated together, and then of course break my spatula. Awesome. Anyways, once you get that all thoroughly mixed, you're going to grab your chopped up chocolate bits, throw that in the bowl with everything else, and start mixing that together. Once that is completely mixed together and combined, you're going to wrap your bowl in plastic wrap and throw that into the refrigerator for 30 to 45 minutes to rest. During that resting period, you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You're going to pull your cookie dough out of the refrigerator, and you're going to line some baking sheets with parchment paper and just start scooping yourself some nice cookie balls. You want them all to be consistent size, so you've got a scoop. I would definitely recommend using that. If you have smaller cookies, they will take 8 to 10 minutes to cook. If you have larger cookies, it will take 12 to 15 minutes to cook. While they're cooking in the oven, after the first 6 minutes, you're going to want to open your oven door, pick up your pans, and drop them. What this does is it reduces the rise and keeps the cookies nice and flat. After the first drop, you close the door, and you're going to repeat that every 2 to 3 minutes until your cookies are fully cooked through. Once the cookies have completed cooking in the oven, you will take them out and transfer them to a wire rack to cool off. And there you have it. Those are Joshua Weissman's chocolate chip cookies. Now you know we can't do a Joshua Weissman recipe without including some B-roll. Alright, it's late, I'm tired, cookies are made, we got our big old honker of a cookie right here, and I'm going to let you know up front, I'm not a big fan of dark chocolate. I'm definitely more of a milk chocolate kind of guy. I don't really like bitter things, so I'm kind of afraid this might be bitter. But let's go ahead and see what we got. As you can see, it held together very nicely. Ooh, that's pretty. It's pretty chocolatey. I'm gonna go for a spot that I think has a little less chocolate on it. It's a damn good cookie. I like the cookie. The chocolate is a bittersweet, like dark chocolate, so I'm not too fond of that, but it's a really good cookie. If I'm being honest, I've had better. But if you're a fan of dark chocolate, you could definitely go with this cookie. It's definitely worth trying. It's the same price as every other cookie you'd ever make. I mean, the recipe is fairly similar ingredients-wise to how you make most chocolate chip cookies. The biggest difference is when you put it in the oven and you do the drops so that you have it flatten out, which gives it this kind of unique flatness, where most cookies kind of bubble up in the middle and you have like a thinner outside layer. But that's a texture thing, and for me, I'm kind of digging the texture. It's still chewy, still got a good crunch on the outside. So for our kitchen, our test kitchen, this will get a score worth it. Definitely give this a try. And I could stop doing this now. So my wife had a great idea that we're gonna revisit here real quick, that these would probably be great for dunking milk in, so. Really letting it soak up the milk. Whoa. It's like chocolate cereal. Like, you know when you eat like a bowl of chocolate cereal and you have that leftover milk at the bottom that you like drink? It tastes just like that milk. If you make these cookies, you have to do this. All right? So, like, comment, subscribe, eat with milk. Bye.